The name of the head of one of West Kazakhstan's leading road construction companies is widely recognized. Her relentless drive and commitment to building production capacity have been praised time and again. The company's role in modernizing the region's infrastructure isn't just about numbers or completed projects. It's about persistence, discipline, and the determination to keep moving forward. And what makes this story remarkable is that a woman stands at the helm of such a major enterprise. Today, her professional journey inspires many. Our first question, of course, is why she chose such a demanding field, one that even many men hesitate to enter.
Кәсіпкерлік саласына 2004 жылы келдім.
I built this business from the ground up, starting in 2004. At first, we produced metal goods. It was a small operation, just 2 or 3 of us. Later, my husband joined me and we began to grow. I didn't inherit a business from my parents, nor did I have a ready-made enterprise. What I did have was faith in honest work, discipline, persistence. I grew through the work itself, taking part in every process, supported by my parents and my family. Commerce trucks loaded with metal, hold nails, all of that hard work I had to do myself. And I spent endless hours searching for clients. Step by step, one business grew into another. In 2009, we moved into public works and urban improvement. By 2011, we had acquired a plant. That was the beginning of today's road construction company.
2011 жылы завод сатып алдық.
What began in 2004 as a small workshop producing metal goods has grown into one of the West Kazakhstan's major road construction companies. According to the entrepreneur, this success was achieved only thanks to family support and sheer persistence. Her journey from a hands-on worker to the head of a large enterprise reflects honest labor and a clear sense of purpose. Of course, the path was not without challenges. The complexity and responsibility of road building became a serious test of her resolve.
Road construction is a huge responsibility. Thousands of people drive on these roads every single day. That's why we must follow every technology and standard to the letter. When everything is done properly, a road will serve people for many years.
In business, it's vital to have close people by your side, those who can offer moral and emotional support. And when they also bring advice and guidance, success becomes far more achievable. For Zhanna and her husband, trust and professionalism played a decisive role in building their family-run company. With the backing of loved ones, they turned challenges into opportunities.
The biggest advantage of a family business is trust. We understand each other, we stand together in tough times. Sometimes we work around the clock, and in those moments, family support means everything.
In this business, nothing can be left to chance. Every stage matters. That's why, as the entrepreneur herself admits, she personally oversees almost every step of construction.
Of
course, construction is a male-dominated field. People used to tell me, "You won't manage, you're a woman." This is men's work. I didn't argue with them. I proved my points through results and through my work.
Zhanna began her journey at a railway station. From an early age, work became a natural part of her life. Though she remains the only woman entrepreneur in the road construction sector of the region, she has never walked this path alone. Beside her is her husband, Yerlan, a reliable support and a true partner. During the season, we focus fully on our work, preparation, laying asphalt, all the processes that go with it. When the season ends, winter brings its own responsibilities, clearing snow, stockpiling materials. So we never really stop. In winter, we prepare supplies. We keep the roads clear. There is always work to be done. For many years, Yerlan Kenjin worked in the railway industry, building his career as a specialist. But his life circumstances and the demands of the time pushed him to change direction. He left the railways and stepped into entrepreneurship, believing in and supporting his wife's business. Today, he plays an active role in the company's growth and in the development of the region. Just last autumn, our team completed a major reconstruction project on the stretch of road leading to the Russian border between the 108th and 144th kilometer. The client was Kazakh, and the project was delivered on time. Today, the company is already working on the next section. But the biggest challenge in West Kazakhstan remains the shortage of construction materials. Even here, entrepreneurs find solutions. The company has built strong partnerships with major suppliers. Crushed stone comes from Aktobe, bitumen from Aktau and Russia, cement from Kizilorda region. Right now, installation of new equipment is underway. Its production capacity reaches 175 tons per hour, double the previous level. The decision to invest in modern technology was made to raise both the quality and speed of work. Today, the plant can produce every type of asphalt concrete mix, from coarse to fine.
Сейчас идет монтаж завода, производительность будет 170.
We are now installing the new plant. Its output will be 175 tons per hour. It's a modern facility that meets all requirements, so we decided to buy it. We had one from the same producer before, but this one is twice as powerful.
Но по производительности чуть-чуть уступал. В нашей области проблема – это весь материал привозной. Начиная там от щебня.
In our region, the problem is that almost all materials are imported. Stone, bitumen, even cement. Locally, we only have sand and clay. That's why we use methods like cold recycling, to rely less on imported supplies and more on our own.
Холодного ресайклирования называется это вот с использованием, чтобы поменьше привозного материала было, побольше своего использовать.
For the main highways, though, everything is laid down properly, with strong foundations, so the roads will last.
Как заложено по проекту, надо, чтобы они были долговечные, надежнее.
Мемлекет кәсіпкерлерге әрқашан да қолдау жасайды.
Our state always supports entrepreneurs. Thanks to that support, we modernized our technical base, secured government contracts, and created stable jobs for people.
Нәтижесінде адамдарды тұрақты жұмыспен қамтып отырмыз.
Today, the company provides steady employment for around 100 people. At the height of the construction season, more than 200 workers join the team. For entrepreneurs who put quality and responsibility first, the same standards apply to their staff. That's why management pays special attention to people. With a shortage of specialists in road construction, the company has built strong ties with universities. Students come here for internships, and many stay on, growing into professionals. Those who once started as trainees now work as engineers, surveyors, and lab technicians.
Біз үшін ең бастысы
For us, the most important qualities are professionalism and responsibility. Honesty and hard work matter just as much.
маңызды.
We have all kinds of people here, some with years of experience, others just starting out after university or vocational school. The ones with real drive pick things up quickly, and it's easier to work with them, so we get both seasoned professionals and newcomers learning on the job.
Осы салаға
These fields attract those who are truly ready to give their all. Road construction is tough and highly responsible work. The main thing is not to be afraid of challenges.
жауапты жұмыс.
The example set by parents working in road construction has shaped their son's choice of profession. Tamerlan studied at the West Kazakhstan Agrarian Technical University and later continued his education at Al-Farabi Kazakh National University to sharpen his business skills. In the end, he followed in his parents' footsteps and chose the same path. I graduated from the West Kazakhstan Agrarian Technical University named after Jahangir Khan, specializing in construction engineering. Choosing this profession felt natural. I had been working alongside my parents since I was a child. I remember going with them to different construction sites. My childhood wasn't spent in the yard with friends, it was spent on the job, learning from them. Today, my official position is engineer in the production and technical department. I'm gaining experience in this field, but since it's a family business, I take on many roles. I've worked as a laborer, sometimes as a driver, even filled in for mechanics. I started from the basics and I'm still learning every day. The work is tough and it carries a lot of responsibility. Quality and professionalism remain the company's guiding principles. Last year, the road construction firm took part in the prestigious Altın Sapa competition for the first time and achieved strong results. Company head Zhanna Tazhgul received the award in the İsker category, recognition of years of dedicated effort.
Әрине, қиындықтар көп болады, және олар бола береді.
Of course, there were many difficulties and there will always be more, but we kept moving toward our goal despite everything. The result is this plant, our technical base, and the hundreds of kilometers of roads that have changed people's lives. My biggest achievement is a team that believed in our common idea. With this united team, we keep moving ahead.
Команда, сол команда үшін тек алға жүруіміз керек.
Another key requirement for the company is the use of only high-quality materials. To ensure this, the enterprise runs its own laboratory. Every delivery, whether crushed stone, bitumen, or cement, undergoes strict testing. If the material fails to meet standards, it is sent back to the supplier.
Всегда обращаем на качество. Соответственно, и поставляемые.
We always focus on quality. All our suppliers are licensed and provide certificates. When materials arrive, stone, bitumen, cement, our laboratory checks everything. Quality is our top priority because without it, the roads themselves won't meet the standards.
Приоритет, прежде всего, качество. Потому что если не будет этого, соответственно, и качество дорог не будет соответствовать.
Белгіленген жоба бойынша кездесетін материалдардың, яғни кіріс сапасы тексеріледі.
All materials go through incoming quality control in line with the project. They must meet established standards and come with proper certificates. Based on that, we run additional checks to ensure compliance with project requirements and regulations.
Нормативтік құжаттармен олардың сапасын жанама тексеретін боламыз. Және олардың сол стандарттарға сәйкестігіне көз жеткіземіз. Оларды қабылдаған кезде. Қазіргі сәтте мен алдарыңызда арнайы стандартты қалыпта сығылып, яғни гидравликалық.
Right now you see a sample of hot asphalt concrete pressed in a special mold using an automated hydraulic press. After the set time, we'll begin testing.
Біздер жаңағы асфальт бетонның беріктік шектерін.
These tests measure strength, water resistance, density, and other physical and mechanical properties. We also determine the exact composition of the asphalt mix.
Сәтте сол күні құрамын анықтай аламыз.
Требуем качества.
We demand quality because oversight today is very strict. Standards are high and everything is monitored electronically. Without quality, it's almost impossible to keep working in this field. Despite the numerous challenges in road construction, the company maintains a steadfast focus on quality. All project sites operate in strict compliance with current national and interstate standards. Adherence to these regulations is a mandatory requirement at every stage of the process. In this region, road construction monitoring is conducted by the West Kazakhstan branch of the National Center for Road Asset Quality. Specialists from the center's accredited laboratories perform regular comprehensive inspections and analyze samples taken directly from the sites. This independent audit provides an objective evaluation of the work performed. Ultimately, these measures are designed to develop road infrastructure and significantly extend the lifespan of the highways.
арнайы жобаларда мысалы жол құрылысын жүріп жатқан
When projects are implemented, the National Quality Center works alongside us. They run inspections, take material samples, and carry out additional checks. This way, we make sure everything meets the required standards.
жұмысымызды жанама түрде бақылайтын болады.
Ну,
Of
конечно,
course, it's always better when you control quality yourself. Any road building company tries to rely on its own resources, whether it's materials or machinery. We invest in our own equipment instead of hiring from outside. That's part of the company's image, and it helps us guarantee quality.
компании
Every road begins not with a first scoop of soil, but with precise engineering calculations. Long before heavy machinery arrives at the site, specialists meticulously plan every detail, from material logistics to the unique characteristics of the landscape. It is here within the technical department that the economic and structural foundation of future highway is laid.
біздің бөлімде көбіне
Our department handles all financial calculations for materials, from the moment we enter a tender until the project is complete. We define the road category, calculate the required materials and equipment.
техниканы санаймыз. Қазіргі таңда бізде реконструкциялау
Right now, reconstruction is underway on the road toward Aksai and up to the Russian border.
шекарасына дейін.
Work is also in progress on sections from the 72nd to the 108th kilometer, as well as medium repairs on the Atyrau-Uralsk route between the 372nd and 492nd kilometer.
372-492 шақырым аралығында.
Over more than 20 years in road construction, I've learned one thing, notes the entrepreneur. Reliability and durability come only from using quality materials. It's also clear that the standard of work depends directly on financing and the level of responsibility taken by the business. Before entering any tender, the company carefully studies the project, its location, complexity, overall cost, logistics of material supply, and quality requirements. Based on this analysis, the tender documentation is prepared. If the bid is successful, the estimates undergo detailed review before work begins.
Жобаның ішінде қандай материалдар қажеттілігі?
Within each project, we calculate all the required materials, their cost, delivery schedules, logistics, and create a detailed timeline. We also determine how much equipment and manpower will be needed and set deadlines for completion. Every road we build must bring real value to people. As a specialist, when a project is finished, you feel that you've contributed to the development of the region and the country. That's the pride of the company and of every employee.
Компанияның мақтанышы. Ол әрбір жұмысшының мақтанышы.
When work brings joy, it becomes a true blessing. People see the results of their effort. They witness how their labor transforms life around them. This reflects the strength of the company, the entrepreneur, and every worker. The company makes a significant contribution to regional development. Each kilometer of road is built with care for people, their safety, and their comfort. Quality is always under strict control from management, and that is only natural. When the goal is to improve lives, negligence is unacceptable. In every project, the company strives to deliver real benefit to society and to work for the people.
Қоғамға пайдалы еңбек ету абырой алып келеді. Қазіргі
You
таңда
can't overestimate the value of working for society. Now is the time for those who aren't afraid to give their all. I've never regretted choosing this path. Every completed project, every challenge overcome, every result achieved makes us stronger. Our choice is honest work for the people. Roads built for the people. For us, serving the nation means working exactly this way, with full dedication.
жол біз үшін халыққа қызмет етуге деген осы.